Good morning. I wanted to come online and share a little bit of information about how I am growing my plants because some have inquired about how I'm growing my plants. And so just wanted to make a quick video for you. So here I started out with 4 varieties of sweet potatoes. I had Ikinawa, the Bataba was there in the empty space there. And you'll see that I am getting some successful slips from the Yama Yama and the USA sweet potato, traditional sweet potato that we are familiar with. And so what I did was very simple. You take a organic sweet potato and you just put it halfway in the soil like you see here, like you see I have here, and you water daily. What I did, not a lot of water, you just want the soil to stay moist. And I also added heating pads specifically for plants. I have 2 under here. And I would just water like every other day, making sure that the soil stayed moist and that the sweet potatoes were halfway in there so that the slips would be able to form. And so you'll see here I have a lot of slips. You could get like 15 slips. Each one of these is a slip. Okay. You can get like 15 for each sweet potato. So unfortunately my Okinawa did not respond at all. And so I've given up on that one. And then the others, I threw those into the compost. But I have the slips here and they're getting pretty tall. And so what I've already done is I've already started moving the slips up here to the water. And you'll see that they started, I just did this a couple days ago. And you'll see that they're already starting to establish some roots here. And so I'm pretty excited. And so once they've got some good strong roots, then I will be able to switch out into the raised beds out there into my garden. But until then, what I'll do, and as a matter of fact, I'll do it right now, is I'm going to take one of the slips and put it in water. So because they're getting so tall, they're getting taller than my little plastic bin top that I put on here to create kind of a greenhouse effect. And so literally what you'll do is you'll just pick it off, gently just snap it off right there, just like that. And you have your sweet potato slip here. And then I will take it up here and I will put it into the water. Where can we put it? Right there. We can just put it in the water right there. Like that. And just wait for the root system. So I can end up with a bunch of these that I can then add to my garden. Now this is one of the methods. There are lots of other methods that you could use, but I also wanted to show you the potatoes because potatoes and sweet potatoes are different. You know, sweet potatoes are tubers. They're not potatoes. So these are my actual potatoes. And if anyone is interested in a video about how I did the potatoes, I think there are lots of them out there, but this is after a second dirt covering. They're coming back out again. They're continuing to grow, so I'm really excited about what's going to come of those and my sweet potatoes. So welcome to my gardening journey. This has become very therapeutic for me and I'm really having a good time. So if anyone is interested in other videos, please just let me know. Hope you have a great day. Thanks.